Hi, I'm Bill Dowd. I'm the founder, president, and CEO of Skedaddle. Skedaddle is a company that humanely removes urban wildlife, such as raccoons, squirrels, skunks, birds, bats, mice, and we've been doing this since 1989. We also remove insects, spiders, ants, wasps. We do professional Christmas decorating, making homes stunning for the holiday season, attic restoration, and we also do mosquito control. So 5 service lines with the Skedaddle brand. The Skedaddle process, 3 simple steps. First is assessing and removing. So we start out with a property assessment. This is probably the most important aspect of the job, where we need to find out where the animals are getting in, how to get them out, and more importantly, how to keep them out. So we're going to assess and then remove those animals by hands-on removal. We do not set traps, and then we animal-proof that home and give the homeowner a lifetime guarantee against further intrusions. The next stage of our process is to clear and clean. So we're clearing out those animals, getting those animals out of the attic space, and then cleaning up their messes. And then finally, our last step is prevent and protect. We're gonna prevent those animals from getting back in by securing, whether it be chimneys, roof vents, wall vents, any gaps or crevices with our galvanized screen, and then we give the homeowner a lifetime guarantee that they won't have this problem again. What makes Skedaddle unique in the marketplace is we do things entirely different than most of our competitors. While most of our competitors focus on trapping and relocating the animals, we focus on animal-proofing that structure. One of the reasons at Skedaddle why we don't trap and relocate is there are documented studies out there that indicate 70% of relocated animals die. They need to search for alternate food sources, competition for den sites, competition with other species. So the real humane aspect is not taking them away and relocating them, but keeping them in that home range. There's a great need for our services in every city across North America. The wildlife pest industry, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, and it keeps growing year after year, anywhere from 5 to 10%. So this is a growing industry. There's never going to be a shortfall of wildlife in our urban centers or suburbs, and same with insects. They are here to stay. Owning a Skedaddle franchise is a minimal investment. We have high demand for our services, very low and fragmented competition, very low operating costs, and it's a great opportunity to get in as a Skedaddle franchise owner. As a Skedaddle franchise owner, the business line that you need to start out with typically is wildlife control. It cash flows the quickest, it's in such high demand, but we also offer a number of other services that as a franchisee you can add on. The other service line is pest control. So whether we're at a raccoon job or a squirrel job, every single home, you're gonna see evidence of ants and spiders or wasps. So it's only logical. People like doing business with people they like. So if we do a good job at wildlife control, that homeowner can become our pest customer. And once you're a pest customer, we offer a 4 seasons program where we're out 4 times a year. So we're out in that neighborhood constantly. The truck is being seen, our very visible Skedaddle trucks. The Skedaddle Pest Control is, our philosophy of that is very similar with wildlife control, where we want to keep animals out by doing our animal proofing of structures. We want to do the same thing with pest control. We want to keep bugs from getting inside the house. So we're not doing old school pest control where you're going inside homes and fumigating and spraying chemicals everywhere. We're putting down product and material on the outside of the house, maybe along foundation lines, in through weep vents, to stop the insects from coming into the house. So it's a lot more environmentally friendly than the old school pest control. And nowadays, Skedaddle is using most environmentally safe products that are on the market to protect you as the homeowner and your pets at your home. So it's a great way to build your business. So wildlife control, pest control, we do attic restoration. So that's when these animals have urinated and defecated in the attic space. The insulation is contaminated. We need to go in and suck all that contaminated insulation out, deodorize, blow in an environmentally friendly cellulose, which is actually more energy efficient. And as energy costs continue to rise on a yearly basis, it actually helps save you money over time. And then the Christmas decorating. Christmas decorating is a real fun business. We already have the trucks, we already have the ladders. It's just a matter of using those vehicles, or maybe you need to add on another vehicle or more staff for that busy Christmas season. And these are typically high-end clients that have beautiful homes. So we install our Christmas lights, we take them down, we store them. It's totally turnkey. A lot of those clients are very affluent. They have that disposable income. And then we also offer mosquito control. So as mosquitoes become more in the media, we're offering that for, in the summertime, backyard parties or weddings, that type of thing. And all these service lines tie in. At Skedaddle, with the 5 revenue streams we have, we are going to be there to help you and guide you and support you on when you want to add another service line after you initially start with wildlife. Depending on your growth projections, the number of territories you're purchasing, we are going to be there to help you based on the timing, cash flow, and budgets that we're going to work with you once you become a Skedaddle franchise owner. Skedaddle stands out in the industry. We have a dedicated call center, open 7 days a week. We have dedicated customer service reps answering those phones to book your appointments for you. The other thing we strive at Skedaddle is doing what we say we're going to do. If you have an appointment booked at 8 a.m., our technicians are on site at 8 a.m. We know how frustrating it can be sitting at home all day for a plumber or electrician to come to your home. We want to provide exceptional customer service. We want that homeowner to brag what a great company we are, that we gave them Skedaddle wow, as we call it. Another benefit as a Skedaddle franchise is we have a dedicated marketing department, a team that is exceptional at what they do, whether it be being on site, making videos, online SEO. So we're constantly, whether it be posting blogs, maximizing the strength of our website, that goes on a day-to-day basis. And as a Skedaddle franchise owner, you're going to get a dedicated page within our website. The other main item being a Skedaddle franchise is you have an entire support team at corporate office to support you, whether you're at a difficult job and I don't know what to do here. It's just picking up the phone or sending a text to a group of people in our franchise support team. What makes a great Skedaddle franchise owner is attitude. Whether we're hiring new staff, whether we're awarding a new franchise, you have to come in with a great attitude. Great attitude, we're going to train all those skills. We're going to train the skills on how to put ladders up, how to safely be on a roof, how to screen an entry area, how to pick up baby raccoons and reunite them back with the mother on site in our baby reunion box. So we're going to train you on everything. Have that great attitude and you're going to be successful. Way back in 1989, I realized, getting out in the community is very important. So we've always focused on partnering with humane societies, SPCAs, wildlife rehabilitation organizations, because they're doing the same thing we are, the humane, ethical treatment of animals. And getting these organizations on our side and partnering with them can also lead in great lead sources for you. Technology is one of the many competitive advantages here at Skedaddle that you will have over your competitor. Whether it's drones to do property assessments, whether it's infrared cameras to locate mother and babies in a wall cavity or an attic space. We have loner alarms. So these are certain alarms that technicians wear for safety. So there's online training before you come to corporate office where you get to be in the field. You get to see technicians and put the tool belts on, be trained on safety, be trained on how to screen a roof vent, a chimney, a wall vent. And that is typically for 1 week. If you're interested in joining our team and becoming a Skedaddle franchise partner, please reach out.